Hello YouTube and welcome to my new video. This is going to be a C++ programming video, and this video I'm going to teach you guys on how to make a simple guess my number game in C++. So let's get into it without any rambling. So we're going to be needing a couple of libraries. We're going to need, of course, the IO stream, and we'll also need a random number. So we will need the C standard library, and we will need the time. So we're gonna using namespace std because we have to, and let's make a main method real quick here. So main method, and why are you erroring me? Include. Oh, so it'll be ctime. Yeah, it's include ctime. So we're gonna make a random number. So let's just declare a couple of variables. So this is gonna be a rand number. So this is basically gonna store our random number. It's gonna be another variable called user number. So this is gonna take the input from the user and store it in the user number variable. That's all. And we're also gonna keep track of a tries, like how many times the user has attempted to play the game, and we'll say that equal to 1 at first. So let's make a function. So let's make a void rand number. So this function is just going to generate a random number. So it's gonna get the rand number is equals to, and we're gonna put the rand function modulus 10 1 plus. So what this basically does is that it generates a random number from the range 1 to 10. This is all it does, from 1 to 10. And let's just make a prototype of this function up here, and let's call the function random number. If I can type today, random gen. Okay, so let's just check if our number is displaying or not. Random number. So hopefully give a random number from 0 to 10, from 1 to 10, and yes, it does. Awesome. And we'll also have to do this here, srand, and we're gonna get the time for a computer. So what this line of code does is this basically changes the algorithm of the random number every time we run our program. So what this basically does is that it makes our computer generate a new random number every time we run the program. So every time we run the program, it's going to get us a new random number between 1 to 10. That's all. So yeah. So we now let's start getting the input of the user. So cout guess my number between 1 to 10. Might as well end the line. So yeah, this can display a prompt on the screen telling the user to guess the number, and we're gonna take the user value, the number that they enter, and store it in the user number variable, like that. And I want to run a while loop here, and this loop is gonna run while the user number is not equal to until the user number is not equal to the rand number. Man, I can't type today. Okay, so so what this loop is going to do is until the user number, okay, until the user does not enter the correct number, okay, until the user does not enter the correct number, this loop is going to keep on running. That's it. So you can even call it the game loop, okay. It makes sense to call it a game loop. Yeah, so and I would like to have a couple of if statements here to check what the user has input. So if the user number is greater than the rand number, we would want to prompt hi again. So if the number that the user had input is greater than our lucky number or the random number, then it's gonna print out hi, try again, and it's gonna let the user to try again. So we're going to take the input and user number And yeah, that's it. Cool. Why are you erroring me? CN. What? Oh, I forgot a freaking semicolon and line here. Okay, nice. And we're basically gonna do this here as well, but it's gonna be if the user number is lesser than the random number, it's gonna print out low. Try again. Might as well end the line. CN the user to include the number. Awesome. So let's just check our code if it even works. So guess a number between I think we should wait a second. I think we should let's just first print out the random number. Random number. Okay, so our number is 2, so we have to guess 2 here. But if we put like something below 2, for example 1, it's gonna print out low, try again, and it gives us another opportunity to try. So if you print out 3, which is obviously greater than 2, it's gonna tell high, try again. Awesome. And every time this loop runs, we can increment the value of tries by 1. So this is looking pretty good, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. And just after this while loop, we're gonna do you guessed my number, and see out, and tries here. So so if the user had correctly entered the number, then this will be false. So what's going to happen is that this loop is going to cancel, and it's going to jump here, which means our program is going to end, and it's just going to give a prompt to user saying you guessed my number, see out, and the tries it took for them. Awesome. So let's play our program. So we are actually cheating, by the way, by putting this number here, but if we are making into a program, we should obviously remove it, because that's the job of the user to guess the number. So for example, if you put 5, which is lesser than 9, it's going to print low, try again. If you put 10, which is obviously greater than 9, it's going to print high. But if you print the exact same number, the lucky number I should say, then it's going to say you guessed my number and it took you 3 tries. And yes, it took me a total of 3 tries. And yeah, that's basically a pretty I know it's a very simple program. It's mainly aimed for like absolute beginners. And if you guys did not understood like how to make this random number generator thing, then I will leave a video of this guy right here, thenewboston. He has like really awesome tutorials, and I learned all this C++ from him. I'm actually learning, by the way. So, and yeah, I will leave a link to this video and this video, and if you did not understand this random number thing, you can learn from him. So yeah, that's how to make a random number generator actually. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, bye.